By the power of Marvel! Stanley! Excelsior! What up, big kids? Here's your big review of the Masters Universe Classic Standor, Stanley's Comikaze 2013 exclusive. So a little backstory about this figure. Now this was a collaboration with Stanley's Comikaze and Mattel during the Masters Universe Classics line back in their heyday. I actually picked this up at Stanley's Comikaze. I actually met Stan the second time there and he actually wished me happy birthday. It was my 30th birthday weekend. Either gonna have him sign this figure or I was gonna review it. I've had this figure for so many years. I even thought about selling it at one point, and after Stanley's passing I said, you know what, I want to open this up, I want to review it, honor Stanley's legacy and keep this in my collection. Of course this has the Masters Universe Classic standard packaging with the lighting effect. Let's see Standor in all his glory. It says Cosmic Creator of Power. The back here shows other figures from the line including He-Man, Skeletor, Orko, Zodak, and Horde Prime. It has a really awesome bio that I want to read. Standor, Cosmic Creator of Power, real name Standor or Stanley. Before time began, the great gods of the multiverse convened in the Hall of Power to recreate all that was and all that will ever be. Head architect of the great task was Standor, a cosmic being of a limited imagination. Standor helped lead his fellow deities by filling their energies with raw creative force. After creation was complete, it was Standor's magic that cast the aurora of the gods across the universe in a wave of power, giving rise to all forms of life and intelligence. With his infinite energy, Standor reaches out into the cosmos across the dimensional gateways to power all who would become masters of the universe for good or evil. Excelsior! And here we got Standor out of the packaging. Standor is supposed to be Stanley as a god who helped created one of the multiverse or the Marvel universe. You can see he has this really godlike outfit. It actually is pretty reminiscent to Galactus, which I think was on purpose. And the armor has this really sparkly plastic, which I really like, and he has this traditional Stanley glasses. We'll look more at that in a second, but it has the blue tint, which is really nice. But I really love the helmet design, very Galactus. It has this bluish tint skin. It's on the normal Masters Universe Classics body that we have been used. The boots are really nice, really sparkly. The gauntlets right here. Very Galactus tunic going on. It's pretty much Stanley wearing a Galactus costume in the He-Man style figure. One thing about this helmet, it is removable, so you can take it off. You just kind of slide it off. His glasses are also removable, which I'll show here. The Four Horsemen did an amazing job sculpting Stanley. It looks just like him. Probably this is the second best head sculpt we've gone into the Hot Toys one, or the new Hasbro Marvel Legend one that hopefully Hasbro releases. Please Hasbro release that one. The paint is really nice. The gray on his mustache and his hair, his eyes. It definitely is a really amazing likeness to Stan the Manly. He can put his glasses on to make it more iconic. Now for articulations, the head can fully rotate, can look up, only a little bit, look down a little bit. Arms can fully rotate. The armor does hinder it a little bit, so you kind of have to move it at an angle. It does go in and out, nice tight joints, rotate at the bicep, bend single joint at the elbow, rotate at the wrist. He does have an ab crunch forward and back, but the armor does hinder it a little bit. Full waist articulation, legs can go forward and back. It can go in and out. The armor does hinder it quite a bit though. Rotate the lower part leg, bend 90 degrees at the knee. Ankles can fully rotate, pivot forward and back, and he has a little bit of ankle pivots, very tight though, so that's at least good tight joints. Standor with the helmet stands about 7 1/4 inches tall. Without the helmet, he's more 6 3/4 inches tall. Size comparison time. You can see Standor's in great scale with other Masters Universe Classics figures since they use the same body. And compared to Marvel Legend figures, he is quite taller than his baby boy Spider-Man. Stanley loved cameos so much, he even cameoed in a toy line. Yeah, that's pretty freaking cool. This figure I was really happy to get, and I'm really happy I didn't sell this off. Even though I was only selling off because I have the Hot Toys and my signed Marvel Legends Stanley, I'm really happy to have a really cool He-Man version of Stanley. Really amazing head sculpt. Even though he doesn't come with any accessories, the fact that he looks very Galactus-like makes Stanley look even cooler cooler than he already was. I miss Stan. It's so sad that we lost him. I'm really happy I can finally review this guy, and I'm happy to have him in my collection. He will live on as Standor. Enough said. Papa, thank you for creating me and my fellow Avengers. You, Standor, are the most powerful creator in the universe. Excelsior!
You know, I guess one person can make a difference. Enough said.